What's good, YouTube? We back with another reaction, man. We back with Flacco, though, man. Flacco's got a mad one about DDG, man. What's going on with DDG right now? Let's find out, because you know he's got the full story. Let's find out.
Firing on DDG and not going how he expected. So DDG did a live stream where he's responding back to one of his old employees, his cameraman, where the cameraman is complaining about how difficult it was working for DDG. DDG hopped on live stream to address the drama because he felt like he had to, due to the growing number of hate. Like, people were really like going off on DDG once they heard the cameraman speak out before even hearing his side. But once they heard his side, it just made them even angrier. So this is what
to headphones, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere in Arkansas. In my experience being a camera operator, camera operators are like at the bottom. You know, they treat us like at the bottom. Everything is our fault. I hear from a lot of other camera operators that I was talking to, they also cramped up. Body was giving out due to dehydration. You know, they needed to have a couple minutes to themselves to recharge, you know. All in all, you know, regardless of what may occur at Streamer University, it just didn't work out between me and him. It was mutual, no hard feelings. I got a lot of love for him, and I hope it's mutual. Some advice that I would give for camera operators really is, you know, when you think you're prepared, you can always be more prepared. If you're gonna be a full-time camera operator for a talent, especially of that caliber, be prepared to treat it like the mafia. Nothing comes before the mafia. Nothing comes before the talent. Your family, your mental, physical health, your errands, what you have to do at the house, talent comes first.
I truly hope he's talking about the talent's expectation for the cameraman and not what he really believes. Because if he believes that cameraman work comes before your family or your physical and mental health, nothing comes before that at all. Now, this was DDG's cameraman at Streamer University. Right, DDG had just hired him. There, you know, he was supposed to be a long-term, permanent cameraman. Okay. But after Streamer University, it was so brutal, it was so cruel. His experience working for DDG, from his opinion, right, like was just so brutal and impossible to deal with that he had to quit immediately after Streamer University. Now, he would also say the problem was the pay.
You'll get a phone call at 1:30. that they need you at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and you are obligated to, you know, fulfill that. If you're gonna be a full-time camera operator, I suggest you have a strong program that goes well with physical, having a strong relationship with God or whoever you believe with spiritually. Or this job can really take a toll on you, especially when you're in the middle of the limelight unintentionally. The haters and the trolls and the harassment can really get to your head, seriously. I'm grateful that, you know, I have a strong connection with God. I have a good, loving family back at home, and I have friends and colleagues that really care for me, and I care for them as well. So, you know, shout out to my family, shout out to, you know, other fellow cam operators and other friends that I have there, you know, supporting me and really checking in on me and giving me that source of hope, you know, because without them, I'd probably be. That's basically it. I just wanted to say some peace. I just wanted to speak out on it. I'm not here to disrespect people. I could easily go on a rant disrespecting a lot of people, talking and making.
Why though?
That straight sounded like indentured servitude.
Yeah, like,
that sounded like, yo, this man was a servant. Now, when this dude came forward with his story of working for DDG, people latched onto it because this is about like the third or fourth cameraman that has quit, and they've quit abruptly too. Like the last one before him.
But all these streamers, all these cameramen that quit, they turn into streamers. Like, is it for the clout? Is it because they see DDG's motion? Like, they're like, oh no, I need this motion. Like, what is it?
Like, they just ain't show up for their last shift, and they quit like 5 minutes before they were supposed to do their shift with DDG, right? And he got a lot of backlash for it. He quit to be a streamer too. The only like cameraman that quit on good terms is Johnny, because Johnny kind of had more motion as like a streamer, and DDG understood that he needed to quit to be a streamer. But this is outrageous. This is absurd. This is really, really, really terrible, bro. This is bad. Right. And people latched onto it and they believed it because, again, other cameramans have quit abruptly, all right? And other cameramans have complained about how much they was getting paid. So people just recognized a pattern here and was calling DDG out on it. So DDG went live to kind of try to get ahead of the backlash. And this did not help his case at all, not one bit, especially once people found out a ballpark of what he was paying these dudes.
Yeah, I know I'm back without, I don't know why this is funny. I'm back without a cameraman. And I seen some shit, bro. And when I seen some shit, and it made me be like, I made the right decision, bro. I hate when niggas do that shit, bro. And then, you know, one thing I don't fuck with about this cameraman shit, right? Is niggas will indirectly try to diss working for me. But niggas was so excited. Like, that shit be blowing me, bro. Like, you don't know how much cameraman's paid. Tell him how much he was paid at this point, bro. Like,
I don't know how people found out the exact pay. Like, I don't know if the cameraman was leaking it to these really, really big clip pages. But the big clip pages, multiple of them began to post how much DDG was paying his cameraman. He was paying him $3,000 a month.
What?
Now, $3K a month is nothing to sneeze at. $3K a month is, you know, a decent salary for somebody fresh out of high school.
Yeah, but these
however,
on their
in this
feet,
economy,
bro,
while living in California and LA, $3,000 a month is outrageous. It's crazy. Now, the work days were about 4 to 5 hours because that's how long DDG streams on average, like 4 to 5 hours.
These men are
And DDG claims he was like taking
bro.
care of the food, the travel, et cetera, et cetera. But still, bruh, $3,000 a month is outrageous, all right?
Ooh.
Outrageous. Now, DDG believes that this is a fair amount, according to him, because they're just, all they're doing is just capturing the movement. They're doing right, left, right, left, right, left. And he believes the job is really easy and it's not a job that's like demanded. So because it's such an easy job, they could do the 5 hours a day and then go back and do something else to supplement the income difference.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. No, let me put this in your brain. No cameraman will ever make as much money as the nigga they're filming. When a McDonald's nigga, a nigga that's working at McDonald's, Checkers, In-N-Out, when they're making them burgers, you think they think in their head, damn, bro, I don't want to make these burgers no more because the nigga that owned In-N-Out, the nigga that worked hard as fuck to get to this point in his life to make this much money is making more than me. It's not fair. Oh, I made 20 burgers today. I need more money.
I like DDG, I do, but this was such a big mistake because nothing he's saying is relatable. Like, no normal person with an average job or normal life is watching this and thinking, oh, poor DDG. And also it's because like nobody is listening to this and believing it, right? Like nobody believes like the cameraman was asking to get paid 6 figures a month or $1 million a month. Like nobody truly believes that these cameramen were asking to get paid
5-10K,
the exact same
bro.
as DDG. Like that's not even
At least,
no, like that's not true at all. What they were asking was probably to get paid what they believe they're worth, right? Probably getting paid 5, 8,000, 9,000, 10, like 10K a month. Maybe they were asking for that regard because they feel like, man, if you bring in about $300,000 a month off this Twitch stuff or this Kick stuff, 10K a month is fair for the person filming all the content. Maybe 10K a month is OD, but I think like there was like wiggle room right there to negotiate. Like,
Sure.
right? Like I don't feel like making the money and then taking all.
So I'm not gonna pause this first. I'm not, but 3K. If you're paying my car note, you got me a yard, like you know what I'm saying, my little 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom or whatever, and then cool, 3K a month I can save in it. But if you're not paying my car note or you're not paying for me to stay in the house, then bro, allow it, bro. Get me?
All of it and then hoarding it is the right way to conduct business, especially if the employees don't know what you're making, then cool. But if the employee who essentially is responsible for all the content knows exactly how much you're making and you're penny pinching and you're paying him less than market value, that's just not a good strategy, right? It's always going to end bad. But DDG don't see it that way. DDG see it as if they should be grateful for the opportunity because one, they get to be around a bunch of celebrities, and he feels like the work is just not hard, right? I feel like this all boils down to DDG just don't respect the craft. He just don't respect the craft of being a cameraman. He feels like anybody can be a cameraman. He even brought up in one of his examples, like at Streamer University, like Kai Cenat took over like the cameraman job for like 5 minutes, and Kai did a better job. Well, Kai Cenat has been doing content for years, so Kai is probably not the best examples because Kai understands angle, Kai understands content more than anybody else in the world, right? But he just don't respect the craft. So when people hear him complain as a multi-millionaire about how his cameraman don't want to get paid $3K above, people just can't get with it, bro.
No. It's not what it is. So I don't like how these fucking, this cameraman shit, y'all trying to diss niggas, but it's like, y'all don't understand, bro. Like, niggas that work for me, bro, as a cameraman, you live a beautiful life. You travel the world, you meet the coolest people in the world. Like, every nigga that ever worked for me will tell you that. You can't say that you don't.
Yeah, but bro,
niggas travel to see shit that you ain't even.
Yeah, but,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but me seeing shit, that's not
just
putting money in my. That's not taking care of my family,
fucking $100,000 or whatever the fuck niggas expecting. That don't mean a nigga ain't spending.
Because man think I'm trying to be out here just sightseeing, bro. Like, bro, I'm working to try and feed my family, bro, to try and live a better life. Man's talking about, I'm going to see places. I'm seeing cool people. What? Bro, come on, bro. Grown man to grown man, bro. Come on, bro. Let me get 10K a month so I can put down some money for my family so we're good. I was talking about 3K live, man.
Damn near that much.
Millionaires in our blood.
Flying niggas across the world, putting niggas in nice ass hotels, Airbnbs, feeding niggas. Boy, I'm a great boss, nigga. I feed my cameraman, y'all. All this shit online where we be joking and shit like cameraman don't eat. No, niggas. If we go to Steak 48, you think I'm gonna tell my cameraman to go to In-N-Out? No, nigga, get a Wagyu. Fuck it. I'm rich as hell.
No, I'd rather go
nigga,
get a fucking
but I'm not
In-N-Out, bro, and put money in my pocket. I'm
not finna go above and beyond paying a motherfucker just because I'm making more money. It makes no sense. This is a business. That's not how businesses work. Just because you're an individual, it doesn't mean that I don't operate like a business. You feel me? Daryl is broke. But the company DDG is doing very great.
I hate when people say that.
That's what cameramen need to do. Separate yourself from the individual. This is a business. Okay? It's a fun job. You don't travel the world working at retail jobs. You go and do the same shit every goddamn day. Boring. With me, cool. France, Italy, everywhere around the world. Meet the coolest people. Boom, 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 boom. I just don't like, I've been seeing just too many clips and shit, and that shit been blowing me, bro. And I'm like, all right. Niggas is really like downplaying this shit like it's a terrible fucking job, bro.
There were a small percent of people who, up until this point, may have still been on DDG's side. They may have heard of $3K a month and says, I could work with that. I still get to travel, right? Cool. But he absolutely lost the last ounce of support he had left. He completely lost it. Like he lost it completely once he admitted what the job entails. Once he admitted what he requires from you for that $3K a month. See, once he broke down to the average person what he will require from you once you get the job, people thought, bro, you done lost your mind, bro. $3K a month, no. $3K a month should never demand what DDG is asking from somebody, bro.
Don't apply if you don't stay in LA. If you don't stay in LA, it's over with. I'm sorry. That's the truth. If you stay in LA, it's done. This is not for you. Watch the stream. That's it. Do not pull up. Because if I fuck around and pick you and you tell me you stay in fucking Alaska, I'ma crash. Alright? Everybody gonna need their IDs. I need to know address. I need to know who your mama is, your daddy is, everybody. where you stay at. You must stay in LA. You must have a fucking car. If you don't have a car, it's chops.
See what I was just saying about the car thing. So I must have a car. So my insurance, probably £1,000 a year, 2,000 a year or something. So I got to pay that, petrol and that 3,000. Bro, you've lost your mind, bro. DG, you lost your mind, bro.
I'm not waiting on you to Uber. If you stay too far from me, it's chops.
What?
I might call you at 3 in the morning. Yeah. I might call you at 3 in the morning. I need somebody. Hello?
If I'm required to be on demand for somebody, on demand, meaning you call me at 3 a.m. in the morning and I have to wake up and come to my job, and I never know when that call is coming. The call will come at 1 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. And if I'm asleep, I got to wake up to come to you. I feel like
that's overtime.
At the very least, you can compensate me above minimum wage. I feel like at the very least, man, you should compensate me something to where I don't need another job. Because with $3K a month, I'm gonna need another job. So I feel like at the very least, if you want me to be on demand, compensate me with a salary to where I don't need to be at another job. But if you are requiring on-demand servitude, $3K a month is outrageous, bro. And, bro, people called him out on it, bro. Everybody was on Twitter going at DDG for this, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do
you lot let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know in the comments what you lot think, man. If you lot got this far, I appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man. We'll be back with the next one.